Hey everyone, and welcome to another Alara draft. Due to technical difficulties, I missed the first. Well, I didn't miss the first pick, but you missed the first pick. But I did crash the bot braided over a Unicharm, an Executioner's Cap, and a whole lot of nothing. So here is a bit iffy. I'm gonna take Oblivion Ring and see if I can go 5 colors. There isn't a whole lot I could take over it. Matker Riders maybe, but yeah. Oh, Necrogenesis. That is a yummy card to have in 5 color. Jungle Shrine is also a very good card to have in 5 color. And arguably better, I'm not sure. But I think I'm gonna take Necrogenesis because I kinda like that card. And you know, if worst comes to worst, we can just abandon this Oblivion Ring and just go Utens if we don't get enough fixing. Alright, here what do we here? We have a Dregscape Zombie, which is a fine card for Human to have. A Skill Borrower, which is not really a fine card for anybody to have. I suppose, no, not really. Singe Mind Ogre and Exploding Borders. Now, Dregscape Zombie is not really all that good. I mean, it's not bad. It's a fine card. It's a 2-drop, it unearths, it does some stuff. But because I might be going 5 color, and because it's not that good a card, I'm taking Exploding Birders. Which is a fine card in 5 color. So is Cumberstone. Actually. But I'm not sure if I should take Cumberstone. I'm gonna take Carrion Thrash, is also pretty good. I could just take the Fixing. And I think I'll just take the Fixing. Oh man, there are a lot of good cards here, you know. Hissing Water and Booster Beetle are fine. Looks like we'll table something that's at least playable. Since, you know, the only unplayable card here is Soul's Grace. Dreadwing would probably not be that good either. But I think we might be able to table something playable out of this, but we'll take Stellar Bounty. And what have we here? Not a lot. Sanity Igniters really isn't worth it. Citral Behemoth's okay, but I think it comes down to Yoke or Selenov. I mean, Yoke's okay, especially in Unit, it's pretty good. I mean, it's like if you have some Devour, or, you know. A lot of stuff just seems to die in Unit. So Yoke's not bad, but I think I will still take the Selenov over it. See where that takes me. Gonna have to excuse the fact that I'm lagging a tiny bit. Ooh, Bone Splinters is another card that's pretty fine in Unit. But not a whole lot of good. I'm gonna take Viashino Slaughtermaster, Elvish Wizardry. I think I'd take both of those over Bone Splinters until I have something that... Unless I have something like a lot of token making. I guess I have Necrogenesis, but it's not really reliable as a token maker always, so I think I'll just say Viashino Slaughtermaster. Neither one of those cards is like good in none of these cards was good in 5-color control. I'm not really sure I'm gonna end up there either. I mean, these cards are not like... I'm taking Jungle Weaver here. Could take Obelisk for fixing, but does not appeal. And I could take Avon Trailblazer, which is okay in 5-color control, but it's not really that exciting, so I think I'll just take the Union card. Here, I guess we could just go Naya mix of some kind. Here, Naya Sojourners or Tukatong Valid. God Toucher. God, these Drastic Revelations is actually not a bad card. Definitely not a bad card. It's like... if you don't have, you can really only play it when you have nothing in your hand, of course. But yeah, Sigil Behemoth's only playable card in that pack. And here it's between Rich Ranad and Welkin Guide. Welkin Guide is a fine card in Naya, and the Rich Ranad cycles. I think I'll just take Rich Ranad. I'm not sure how white I'm gonna be. So right now it looks like it might just end up splashing the black or in a Naya deck. Here I'll take Quenchable Fire, I suppose. It's okay. I mean, if you're not. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be Dreadwing. Catharic Adept, yeah, not really. And probably not Dreadwing either. This deck is not starting out all that awesome. But it might go somewhere, maybe? I mean, it's pretty solid red-green starts going with a bit of black, and that's a Noble Hierarch. Is that worth anything these days? I mean, it's a fine card either way, but I'm not sure I want to take it over Bit Blast if it isn't worth anything, so I'm gonna do a real quick check here. I don't think it's worth anything. Nothing in LR is really worth anything, but it might be worth like a little bit. Come. Oh, what the fuck? Let's see. It's worth, yeah, I think it's worth taking. Looks like it's worth around 7 tickets. It's hard to say when they don't have a buying price, but yeah, I think it's probably worth around 7 tickets. So we got ourselves a Powdered Leech, a Fate Stitcher, a Sarah Dragger. For now, although I really like Fate Stitcher, I'm gonna take Powdered Leech. And see where that takes me. And this hand is interesting. Or actually, this pack is interesting. We got Castellan Pride Mage. Fine card at the end of 5 color. Especially. And we got Filigree Fracture. And we've got Pestilent Cathari and Violia Tau. On color. I don't think I'd take Filigree Fracture over these on color cards. Actually, I think I'll probably just take Violia Tau. Well, never mind. Let's not debate this too much. Ooh, Cataract Leviathan. That card is fine. But expensive. Guardian Drake is also good. Bone Sprinters. I think I'll take Cathari Bomber. Try for a bit of a Yunjak splashing white maybe off of Noble Hierarch and other things. Well, not playing this and not playing this if that happens. And I'm not really sure where this all is going, but guess we'll find out. Ooh, Goblin Outlander or Mastodon. Really like the Outlanders though, they're very nice to have in your deck. Mentka Riders, you say? Or Young Sojourners? I think Mentka Riders is a little... I'm not sure. Young Sojourners is removal, and there's really gonna be more than a 3/3, so... actually I'd take Young Sojourners. Oof, Skyclaw Thrash. I think we could also take Vagrant Plowbeast. But we'll see if we get some fixing for a Skyclaw Thrash. Here. Well, I guess I'll just take the Field Mist Border Post. Undisable Frontier also fixes. Otherwise, I take Molten Frame, which is not bad. It's removal. Very good against Esper and Cycles otherwise, but I would probably now make the main deck, and I want to see if I can work out some kind of gift is very fine. Thunder Thresh Elder is generally okay. At least I think I'll take Thunder Thresh Elder. They have some token makers, and it's generally not bad. Sometimes it just upgrades a smaller creature into a 4/4, which is not really that bad either. Okay, so what have we here? Might of Alara, or pretty much nothing else. So just Might of Alara. Okay, here we have a few options, not really. Could take Dark Gargoyle is probably the best card here, but I think I'll just take Breath. Probably not gonna play it though. Dragon Appeasement! Yay! Skip my draw step. I don't think so. Ethereum Astrolabe. It's actually was playable in some deck. I forget it. There was some deck though. Did not mind having that card, but I don't remember what it was about. I think it was just in shards. Ooh, Scepter of Dominance is a mighty fine card. Double white could turn out to be a little difficult though. So maybe instead we'll take Woolly Thector. Or just Yin Hackblade. Woolly Thector. Alright, so let's see. Enlisted Worm. Well, that's a fine card. So is Unscythe, Killer of Kings, but not really in our deck, I think. Also, Trace of Abundance would not be unwelcome as a fixer, but oh man, I'm not gonna pass an Enlisted Worm for that. Nah, that don't work. Anyway, let's see. Pale Recluse. Fine fixing indeed. Hissing Iguana number 2. Man, I'm gonna have such a fun deck. Also Firefall. Maybe that's a better fixer? Nah, that's not a better fixer, is it? Is it a better fixer? Actually, I think it is. Actually, I think I'll take Firefall. I mean, having your fixer sometimes be a 4/5 versus having your fixing sometimes be a removal. I'm not really sure what counts as better, but I think it's sometimes removal. Ooh, Dragon Soul Knight. Or Gorger Worm. Yeah, I'll just take Dragon Soul Knight. Higher upside. And all that. Okay, so I think we have a little bit too much going on in the high slots. So Yin Panorama really seems like a better choice for us. Fixes our mana. I don't really feel like I need another big beater right now. Absorb Phase of course also fixes my mana, but I don't think I'm gonna be playing a lot of black, so I think Yin Panorama is a little better. Here, drag down, obviously. And this one, not a whole lot here. So I think I'll take Zombie Outlander. I'm not sure if I'll fit it into this deck. I mean, it's turning out into a 5-color deck, obviously. I mean, most of the time in Lara you end up with a 5-color deck. Or at least a 4-color deck, you know. So here I think I'll take Yoke. I think it's a little better than Skeleton Cathari. Especially if I have some Devour creatures. Yeah, just, I guess, Eerie Mystics. Gift. Ooh. Hissing Iguana versus Carrion Thrash. I think Hissing Iguana is a little better. And Volcanic Submersion. Never hurts to have an out to an annoying artifact. Or extra removal against Esper. The uncommon, of course. Okay, so I guess that's it. Let's see how we want to build it. This is a bit all over the place, this draft, but anyway. Let me see. Okay, so we got some... we got a fairly good Yun shell with a bit of a white and a bit of a blue, I think. So let's start by the cards that are almost certainly going to make it. Well, that's Dragon Soul 9. Less certain about these, but they're probably gonna make it. They're not like excitingly good or anything. They're just sort of more like filler stuff. This one I'm mostly just not sure about because it's a blue card. I'm not entirely sure I want to be playing blue. I probably want to be playing blue, but I'm less sure than I could be about it. No, I'm going to be playing white though, so now I'm going to be playing these and this one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be playing this one. This one is maybe. These are all. Oh, this one's a land. Am I missing any of the others? No. These are others. So, gonna maybe. I don't have a whole lot of fixing, you see. That's why I'm sort of want to take a look at the statistics and see how. So I don't think I will be wanting to put in. I think I'll be wanting to put in like Hissing Iguana, Cillian Elf, and Biasino Slaughtermaster. Maybe. Let's just put in the 2 blue cards. Yeah. I think that's best. I'm not sure though. Maybe I should take like... Yeah, I don't think I should play this. I think I should... and try and... tone down the blue to just a splash for the Dragon Soul Mind of a Field Mist Border Post. And the Noble Hierarch. And leave it at that. I think that's best. Don't want to strain my mana too much. The question is, last card should be... should be... how much removal do I really have? And this, and this, and this. Well, I feel like I have enough. I think I'll play Yoke. Alright, so these 2 are the lands, and then let's see what they suggest. It's gonna be something fun. No islands, I know that much. How many white cards are we playing? 1, 2, 3, 4 white cards. 1, 2 sources so far. We probably want 5, so that's... Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we can get away with like one of these planes. And maybe like wrap up the mountains. Is that enough black sources though? Or is that like 3, 4, 5, 6 black sources? Does not seem like a lot. Does not seem like a lot. But I don't really wanna go higher on that though. Let's see. Oh, I do have one more land to put in. Oh, I see. So the question is, how many green sources? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 green sources. Should I go 8 green sources? I think I should go 8 green sources. Yeah, I think I should go 8 green sources. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red sources. 2 blue sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white sources. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black sources. Yeah, that'll do. So I'll see you in round 1.